Chrissy, thank you. There's a new restaurant in Coronado, and it's the perfect place to celebrate National Pizza Day.
I had too much pizza. Heather Lake Live there this morning with a look like this is your favorite.
I see prosciutto. Is that arugula?
The prosciutto. I know. So they're making me roll my sleeves up a little bit this morning because we are making the dough. If you want to celebrate National Pizza Day, can we just celebrate National Pizza Day every day? Why not, right? This is definitely kind of like my favorite cheat. I love going out for a good pizza, but this is different. There's like a little twist. I've got both of the owners and the wine lady. Oh my gosh, you're like the wine importer, everyone's best friend. We're going to talk a little bit about this. Let's get to the menu though. Different pizzas, David, but how did you guys come up with Nado Republic? It's kind of like a twist on Coronado. You've got Nado Republic happening. You two guys came from Europe. You were professional cyclists who were very hungry, I'm guessing?
That's pretty much it, yeah, you summed it up. We were racing together, professional cyclists, many years ago, 16, 17 years ago, and then our life took us in different directions. I came to America, he went to Asia. I'm going to try and sum it up really quick here, but we basically reconnected after 15 years to form a business in America. I have a few gelato stores, coffee shops here in town, and we wanted to do something really different. The idea is to have a restaurant, but it's not only a restaurant, have a wine bar, but it's not only a wine bar, it's a social gathering place, something outside the box that we can...
Cute.
Thank you. We want to use both of our experiences along the way to create a unique experience, because at the end of the day, I believe it's the experience that people seek out when they go out at night, and they want to leave with a smile, and that's our product.
I think in Italy, that's kind of the whole idea, is that these small, little, tight, close-knit restaurants, and you kind of sit in the corner booth and you enjoy it with your hubby, and you can come out and have a romantic night out. But let's get to the pizzas, can we? So you've got this where it's pizza impala and a pizza frita. I didn't know this was a pizza. What is that?
Yeah, this is our, let's say, best seller, because this is a very traditional kind of pizza, very street food. It became famous in Italy during the Second World War, because the Germans, when retiring, they were destroying all the city and bombing, and they destroyed most of the pizza oven. And so they get all this dough and they have to cook it. And so they start deep frying it. And they find out it's a very delicious street food, you know.
So it's deep fried instead of put in an oven. How interesting is that? And then it's kind of becoming a famous thing with some of the Italian actresses, yes?
Yeah, exactly. It was the famous food of Sophia Loren. She put it also in a couple of movies. She was actually doing the pizza fritta in one movie. I don't remember the title, but it's a nice story.
I like it. And this one, so this is the original pizza. You're going to come and get this with your family if you're sharing. How do you make it, though? You kind of make the crust the way you do it first, and then you put on all the toppings?
Yeah, exactly. This is a pizza impala, and to keep the topping fresh, we cook it in 2 times. So we pre-cook the dough, we take it out, we put the sauce back, and all the topping goes at the end. So they stay fresh, and then heat doesn't burn the salami, doesn't burn the prosciutto, so that you got the real fresh flavor.
It smells so good in here. I'm going to take a little bite, and while I do this, we're going to talk about wine. Nicole, come on in here and tell us about the wines. You guys have some of the, a good variety, but only here can you get some of the most expensive wines by the glass.
Yes, and that is what Sandro is doing right now. We have a Barolo by the glass, which is very rare, because it's one of the most expensive wines coming out of Italy.
How much is it per glass while I talk with my mouth full? Excuse me.
$24, I think.
Oh my goodness, whoa. Well, it's good for a date night, right?
Absolutely, great date night.
You're doing something really cool so that you can basically do that because it's very expensive wine, you don't want to uncork it.
Correct, it's called a corvid.
And what does it do?
So as Sandro is showing right there, it doesn't pull the cork.
Oh, so cool, it just puts like a little pin needle in there.
Exactly.
Cool. Your favorite wine for pairing when we talk about pizza, National Pizza Day, you pick the wine that goes with the topping, right?
Yeah. So we have a Prosecco, we have a Verdicchio, we have a Chianti Classico, we have a Nero d'Avola, and then the Barolo on the end.
I love it. Oh, this place looks so yummy. By the way, I don't know if you can hear the crunch. Charlie, I know you love like your sound effects when it comes to eating. This is so delicious.
One more crunch.
I wish I could send it. I wish I could send it through there.
More crunch. I heard the more than I heard the crunch. Wow, Heather, that was like a very long chew bite.
It's good. Lucky.
I know.
Thanks, Heather. Give me that prosciutto arugula.
Speaking of pizza, we want you to tell
Chrissy,
us.
thank you. Are you looking for a place to celebrate National Pizza Day?
Well, Heather Lake is in Coronado at a new restaurant that serves up much more than the average slice.
Well, I'll tell you, there is some delicious pizza coming out of Nado Republic in Coronado, a brand new place. It kind of feels like you're in your own little living room, and these guys are bringing their European-style pizzas here to us in San Diego, and we are loving it. So, Sandro, tell me a little bit about what makes this pizza so unique. As I have been biting on this piece, it's really cool because the crust is kind of crispy, but the toppings aren't burned. So you've done something special here.
Yeah, we cook it in 2 times. Basically, we pre-bake the dough. We open the dough, we pre-bake it, and so we take it out from the oven. We put the sauces on top, and then the topping goes at the end, so they stay fresh and they doesn't burn with the heat of the oven.
Okay, and I know we're just having some fun in doing this. You can go ahead and put the sauce on, and I'll add the cheese. I kind of love. What's your favorite topping for a pizza?
Oh, right now, winter time, we got our autunno, which got gorgonzola cheese and the normal ham, and I love it. A little bit of pepper. It's very warm and very full of calories. So it's
full of calories. It sticks to your ribs in case you're cold. We'll thicken you up a little bit here, right, and make you a little bit warmer. You guys are making some pretty fun pizzas too. I'm going to add the cheese. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You're doing something where you're deep frying the dough first, and they're kind of these little individual ones, and you guys are making me get to work here. Hold on. I like a lot of cheese, by the way. What are these little guys over here?
This is a very, is our, one of our best sellers. This is the pizza fritta. It's a very traditional kind of food. It became famous in Italy during the Second World War when the Germans were bombing the city and retiring, and they destroyed so many pizza ovens, so they don't have any way to cook the pizzas. And so they started deep frying. Oh. And it became a very popular street food.
So this is like a street taco for a pizza,
yeah,
right? And then here's the original pizza, which I took a little bite of over there, the pizza Impala. Before we go, you guys were in Europe. David, Sandro, you're the owners, and basically you're professional cyclists who are really hungry, and now you're bringing all your pastas and pizzas to us. This is kind of like sitting in your own little living room.
That's what we're going for. Really want to make people feel home here, feel something different than they would in a typical restaurant. There's a lot of background between him and I, best friends way back from Italy, and picked up many experiences in Asia, in the United States, and kind of put it together here to create something unique. We're hoping to be outside the box.
Yeah, and a special pairing too, Nicole, really quick, before we go back to the studio, I took a bite of the pizza that has prosciutto on it, and you told me that one of these wines is the perfect pairing. Which one?
Well, with the prosciutto, I think either the Nera d'Avola from Sicily, or even the classic Chianti Classico from Bibbiano.
Well, there looks like there's one specifically for me, and I'm going to say, hopefully this cures all flu-type symptoms and everything that you could be coming down with a cold. Hey, celebrate National Pizza Day. It's tomorrow. You don't need an excuse, though. Come celebrate anytime and enjoy wine and pizza here at Nado Republic in Coronado. Hold on. So good, so good. More information on fox5sandiego.com. You know the deal. Just click on the Scene On tab. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio for now.
All right, and we want to know, what is your favorite pizza?
Go to our website right now and vote.